Imagine breathing new life into your cherished PlayStation, not just fixing it, but making it better than it ever was. What if you could literally buy a brand new brain for a console designed over 25 years ago? Well, someone just pulled off that incredible feat, and it's about to change how we think about retro gaming preservation. We all know the struggle. You dig out your beloved PlayStation from the closet, ready for a nostalgic trip down memory lane, only to find it's showing its age. Electronics, much like us, don't get better with time. Components degrade, support vanishes, and suddenly, your classic console is just a brick. This is a common story, especially for systems like the original PlayStation, first hitting shelves in the mid-90s. Its hardware is now pushing 3 decades old, and keeping it alive takes dedication. But one incredibly determined individual, known as LorentioB, is pushing back against time itself. He's developed something truly groundbreaking, a completely new, third-party motherboard designed to revitalize these classic consoles. He calls it the nsOne, which cleverly stands for not Sony's One. That name perfectly encapsulates his achievement, because this is the first motherboard for the original PlayStation ever built by a single person outside of Sony. And here's where it gets really fascinating. This isn't some emulator in disguise, nor does it rely on FPGAs to simulate the hardware. The nsOne is a true, honest-to-goodness, full motherboard replacement. It's completely compatible with all the original hardware, chips, and circuits of your PlayStation. LorentioB based his design on the highly regarded PU-23 series of motherboards, making it incredibly authentic. But the real kicker, the feature that truly blows my mind, is that he's revived the long-lost parallel port. Sony actually removed this port from later versions of the PlayStation hardware. Why? Primarily due to region locking concerns and other pro-consumer issues. A nice way of saying they didn't want you messing with the system too much. Think of it like a car manufacturer secretly disabling a cool feature, maybe a performance boost, because they worried about how you'd use it. Well, the nsOne essentially reinstates that feature, opening up a whole new world of possibilities for homebrew, modding, and expanding what your PlayStation can do. This wasn't some easy task, mind you. Creating a complex piece of hardware like this from scratch, especially one that perfectly replicates a console from the 90s, is an engineering marvel. LorentioB reverse-engineered every single chip footprint and connector manually. We're talking about meticulous processes like optical sanding, scanning, and net-by-net tracing. Imagine the patience and precision involved in deconstructing an entire circuit board, line by line, just to bring it back to life. For anyone passionate about restoring old hardware, or for those who simply want to bring back that versatile parallel port to their system, the nsOne is an absolute game-changer. It means you can restore a console to factory new condition, or even better, with all its hidden potential unlocked. LorentioB isn't quite finished with development yet, but he hopes to have a finalized version available very soon. This project really showcases the incredible power and dedication of the hardware enthusiast community, a community that's constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible, even for systems long considered obsolete. So, what does this truly mean for the future of hardware preservation, and for bringing these beloved, classic systems back into our lives? I think it shows us that with enough passion and skill, almost anything is possible. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this incredible project. Will you be picking up an nsOne for your PlayStation? Let us know on social media, and if you enjoyed this discussion, please consider subscribing to our podcast for more deep dives into the world of tech.